In this lesson, we'll take a look at how we can use the MIB bump basis. So the MIB bump basis node is an essential node in order for the bump mapping effects to work correctly within MentalRay. So by itself, though, this node actually really doesn't do much. It does need, in addition to itself, a few of these other nodes like the bump map, the texture vector, and the MentalRay texture. Now, if you want to learn more about these nodes, we talk about these nodes in detail in the lesson dealing with our MentalRay bump map. But in this lesson, we're going to focus explicitly on the bump basis. Now, you'll notice that even though we have the texture and everything connected correctly, we have no bumping effects whatsoever on this particular shader. So this is where we have to use the bump basis node. And this bump basis is connected into the bump map. So this bump basis will actually be connected to the bump maps U and V. So we can connect this in a couple of different ways. We could either drop in this node manually through this node list over here, and then just simply middle click and drop it up. And we can use this connection editor that pops up, and we'll connect the U of the bump basis to the U of this bump map. And we'll do the same with the V. Now what this will let it do is determine the orientation of all the normals that are on this piece of geometry. Likewise, if we didn't necessarily want to drop this node in and middle click and drag and drop it up into the bump map, all we would have to do is just simply click on the checker button, and then we can connect in the bump basis that way. Now you'll notice that once we make the connection, now we can see the bump effect, because now this shader can actually read the normal direction of this piece of geometry, which will now allow the bump mapping effect to be performed correctly. So that's a look at how we can use the MIB bump basis in conjunction with all of these other nodes in order to get the correct bump mapping effect.